Have you ever felt hurt when someone ignored your message? Or disappointed when friends made plans without you? Maybe you tried to fix things, explain yourself, win them back, only to feel even worse. We spend so much energy trying to control how others treat us. But what if the secret to peace is simply this? Let them. Let them talk. Let them leave. Let them think what they want. In today's video, we explore a powerful idea from Mel Robbins that could change the way you handle relationships forever. This is the let them theory. Have you ever felt like you were constantly trying to be enough for someone who never really saw you? Maybe you went out of your way to please them, replied quickly to their texts, showed up for them again and again, even when they never returned the favor. Maybe you tried to explain yourself, justify your worth, prove that you were good enough to stay in their life. And still, they pulled away. Still, they gossiped, judged, or left. Still, they made you feel like you were the problem. If that sounds familiar, then this message is for you. Because Mel Robbins, a best-selling author and one of the most respected voices in personal growth, offers a radical yet freeing idea. She calls it the let them theory. And at its heart, it is about letting go of control, letting go of the need to be understood, letting go of trying to fix people who do not want to be fixed, letting go of chasing after someone who has already walked away. Sounds simple, right? But here is the truth. Most of us do not even realize how much time we spend trying to change how others act. We try to control how they see us. We hope that if we just say the right words, if we show how kind or loyal we are, they will finally treat us the way we deserve. And when they do not, we spiral. We blame ourselves. We try even harder. But what if you simply stopped? What if the next time someone cancels on you, you just let them? What if the next time someone talks behind your back, you let them? What if you stopped trying to explain yourself to people who are determined not to understand? That is the let them theory. Let them think what they want. Let them go where they want. Let them behave however they choose. Because their actions are a reflection of them, not you. Let that sink in for a moment. Their choices are not your responsibility. Their opinions do not define your worth. Their distance does not mean you failed. Let them. Mel Robbins says, the more you let people be who they are, the more you free yourself to be who you are. And that is the key. This theory is not about giving up. It is not about being cold or passive. It is about freedom. It is about peace. It is about making the conscious choice to stop chasing, stop controlling, and stop shrinking yourself to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. So, how do you know when to apply the let them theory? It is simple. Whenever you feel that urge, the one that says, I need to fix this. I need to prove my worth. I need them to see who I really am. That is your signal. Let them. Because here is the honest truth. If someone wants to misunderstand you, they will. If someone wants to walk away, they will. If someone wants to judge, criticize, or belittle you, they will. No amount of explanation can change a closed heart. No amount of effort can change a mind that refuses to see you clearly. And once you realize this, you feel a deep shift inside. You begin to protect your energy. You begin to choose peace over performance. You begin to allow others the freedom to do whatever they want, and more importantly, you allow yourself the freedom to walk away. Let them act distant. Let them ignore your growth. Let them call you too sensitive or too quiet or too much. Because here is the thing, the right people? They will not need to be convinced. They will not need to be chased. They will understand you, without you needing to explain. And the rest? Let them. Mel Robbins calls this the most life-changing mindset shift she has ever experienced, and thousands of people around the world agree. Once you stop needing everyone to like you, you get your power back. You feel lighter, stronger, and more at peace with yourself than ever before. You are no longer playing a game where you bend, break, and betray yourself just to belong. Instead, you let go. You breathe. You move forward. So today, I want you to remember this. If they want to judge you, let them. If they want to leave, let them. If they want to doubt you, gossip about you, or ignore you, let them. And if they do not see your worth, do not try to convince them. You are not here to be everyone's favorite. You are here to be true to yourself. And the right people? They will stay. They will see. They will value you effortlessly. So next time you feel yourself shrinking, chasing, explaining, just pause and say quietly to yourself, let them. Let me tell you a story. It is simple but powerful. It is about a girl named Emily. Emily was the kind of person who gave her all to her friendships. She remembered birthdays. She checked in when someone was quiet. She was always the one making plans, always the one showing up. But slowly, something changed. She noticed her friends stopped replying to messages as quickly. They began making plans, and accidentally forgetting to invite her. At first, she brushed it off. Maybe they were busy. Maybe it was just bad timing. But deep inside, it hurt. So, she tried harder. She texted more. She apologized for things she did not do. She kept showing up, hoping they would notice. But the more she gave her, the less they seemed to care. One day, she saw a group photo on social media. All her friends were smiling. They had gone on a weekend trip. No one told her. No one even mentioned it afterward. Emily sat there, staring at the screen. Her chest felt heavy. And for the first time, she did not cry. She just felt tired. That night, she came across a video by Mel Robbins. It was about the let them theory. And as she listened, something inside her cracked open. Let them forget. Let them exclude. Let them be who they are. Emily realized she had been trying to hold on to people who were already letting go. She had made herself smaller just to fit into their world, when her own world was waiting. So, she stopped texting first. She stopped chasing. She stopped explaining her worth to people who never truly saw it. And guess what? Some of those friends disappeared completely. And it stung. But others reached out. They noticed her absence. And for the first time in a long time, she felt respected. More importantly, Emily felt free. She used that energy to focus on people who made her feel safe. She found new circles. People who celebrated her without conditions. She even started her own small business, something she had always been too scared to try. All because she let go. She let them. Emily's story is not just hers. It is ours. We have all been her, trying to earn love, trying to fix what we did not break, trying to hold on to connections that quietly stopped holding us. But when you practice the let them theory, something magical happens. You stop begging for a seat at tables that were never built for you. You stop explaining yourself to people who were never really listening. You start living. So, the next time someone forgets, excludes, judges, or walks away, remember Emily, and whisper to yourself with peace, let them. Let us go deeper now, because the let them theory is not just about walking away or ignoring people. It is about something much bigger. It is about emotional freedom. For most of us, the root of our anxiety, our stress, our sadness, comes from one simple thing: trying to control what we cannot control. You cannot control what people say. You cannot control how they feel. You cannot force someone to stay, or love you more, or respect your boundaries if they are not willing. And yet we try. We try by explaining ourselves over and over again. We try by apologizing even when we did nothing wrong. We try by chasing validation from people who give us crumbs, while we are offering the whole cake. But here is the truth. When you are always trying to fix other people's behavior, you are neglecting your own peace. That is what makes this mindset so powerful. The let them theory teaches you to release the emotional rope. You stop pulling, stop tightening the knot, stop playing the tug-of-war game. You just let go. Let them be upset. Let them talk. Let them misunderstand. You do not have to fix everything. You do not have to explain yourself to people who are not ready to listen. Let them. Because once you accept that you have no control over their reaction, you gain full control over your response. And that is where peace begins. It is not weakness. It is not giving up. It is strength. Quiet strength. Let me give you an example. Someone sends a rude message. Your instinct says, reply, defend, explain. But then you pause, breathe, and think. Let them. Let them be upset. Let them be wrong. Let them think what they want. You choose peace over chaos. You choose your growth over their drama. This mindset becomes a filter. It helps you decide where to put your time, your heart, your energy. Because if you keep watering dead plants, you will never have enough water left for the ones that are blooming. The let them theory is not about cutting people off out of anger. It is about choosing who gets access to you. It is about knowing your value and no longer feeling the need to earn love by suffering for it. Yes, it takes courage. Yes, it feels uncomfortable at first. But over time, you become stronger. You begin to protect your peace like a priceless treasure, because it is. So, next time someone makes you feel small, confused, or unworthy, pause, breathe, and remember, you do not need to fight. You do not need to fix. You do not need to prove. You only need to whisper these 3 powerful words. Let them go. Now, how do you apply the let them theory in your own life? Let us start simple. You do not need to make a big announcement. You do not need to post about it. You just begin quietly, gently. Let them cancel plans and do not chase. Let them speak badly about you and do not fight. Let them forget your efforts and do not remind. Instead, take all that energy and turn it inward. Ask yourself, what do I really need right now? Sometimes what you need is peace. Sometimes it is rest. Sometimes it is a fresh start. When someone shows you that they do not care, believe them. When they walk away, let them go. When they do not clap for you, keep shining anyway. Because the people who are meant to stay, they will. You will not have to beg. You will not have to explain. They will see your heart and protect it. So, next time a friend grows distant, let them. Next time a partner pulls away, let them. Next time someone does not appreciate your kindness, let them. Why? because your value is not based on their behavior. You are not here to please everyone. You are here to live fully, to feel deeply, to grow freely, and growth means learning to release, not just hold on. So what can you do starting today? Set boundaries without guilt. Say no without explaining. Speak kindly to yourself, especially when others do not. You do not have to be perfect. You just have to be real. Let them ignore. Let them judge. Let them misunderstand. And while they are doing that, you keep moving forward. Work on your dreams. Spend time with those who care. Smile at the small joys. Heal at your own pace. The let them theory is not about being cold. It is about being clear. Clear about who you are. Clear about what you deserve. Clear about where your energy should go. Because when you stop trying to control the outside world, you finally start building a strong, peaceful world inside yourself. And that is where real happiness begins. So, let them walk away. Let them be upset. Let them live their life while you live yours. No anger. No revenge. Just freedom. Let that be your new strength. So today, take a deep breath. Look at the people, the situations, the voices pulling you down, and softly say, let them. I choose peace. Thank you for listening today. If this message touched your heart, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, where in my life can I gently let go? You do not need to force anything. You do not need to fight. Let them and free yourself. If you found peace in these words, please share this with someone who needs it. Your support means the world. And remember, your peace is your power. Protect it, nourish it, honor it. Until next time, stay kind, stay strong, and most of all, let them. You deserve peace. Always.